Hello and welcome to another episode of the League of Illuminations podcast. I am Grace, spiritual coach, godmother, and mentor for the Kingdom of Jesus Christ. And today we are going to talk about the wicked, demonic, sadistic game of the narcissist. But first, I'd like you to ask yourself, do you think or believe that you are special? Or does it only take someone else to make you feel this way? Feeling is a state of mind. Do you dwell and thrive in the state of mind that you are special in a healthy, viable way, without anyone else's input or say? When we meet a narcissist, we take the flattery, attention, gifts, feeling wanted, special, desired, and noticed, like taking chocolates and candy from a stranger. It has nothing to do with physical attraction. It is the way they make you feel. That's what's real, and it can happen at long distance just as it happens at short distance. They make up an environment, they calibrate the temperatures, the pH levels, the conditions. They condition you to feel special in this environment. Narcissists lavish you with flattery. They fawn over you from day one. They give you focused attention, gifts, expend energy on you. This all makes you feel a certain way, the way they want you to feel in order to receive their return on investment, that is, the investment they put into you. In narcissistic abuse, most of our decisions, if not all, are made based on impulse, emotions, desire, and feeling. Narcissists, too, make decisions based on the feeling of the moment, on the impulse. They are blood-minded, thirsty, desperate creatures led by their own lusts, hatred, envy, and flesh desires. For a narcissist, it is always about their needs. Even as they love bomb you, this is feeding their needs for the time being, so far as the love bombing stage goes. They never intend to invest into you without getting something back in return. The what's in it for me question. Indeed, this has also become the spirit of the world, the culture that we live in. What's in it for me? And to be perfectly, sincerely honest with ourselves, is this not what kept us hooked to that very same narcissist? What we were getting out of our association with them? Getting a certain need or want met? Attention, love, validation, recognition? We examine the whole of the thing to understand that narcissists are empty vessels who look for broken down houses built on the sand, not sturdy stone-built houses built on the rocks. This is usually too much work for them, and it means expending more fuel than they have in their tanks. Fuel and combustion is what they need, much like a demon needs dark energy to thrive. Narcissists have a t-shirt of the weak syndrome. When they say, I love you, I need you, they do mean it, there and now, in the moment, in the impulse. Now, they may say this within a week to 3 months to more after knowing you. They love what you give them, how you make them feel, and they need it. They need your attention, the fuel, the paradise lost that you provide. It is a twisted, mirroring effect. They make you feel special, wanted, needed, loved, and desired, while you make them feel elated, happy, joyful, thrilled with your love, friendship, adoration for a certain amount of time. They need your fuel as much as you need theirs. But like a t-shirt of the week, this only lasts for so long. For the pleasant conditions that they create to create that special feeling in you will soon be torn away, switched, and distorted. It is important to realize and to understand that narcissists are unempathetic beings, with many being psychopathic. They feel no empathy for your feelings, and their own so-called feelings have as much meaning as a house of cards. They are voluble, flimsy, china-made, so to speak, unrooted, unstable, chaff that blows in the wind. Men and women who are unstable in all their ways because of their cleaved hearts and double-mindedness. They talk out of both sides of their mouths with forked tongues, and they care not. Pain of others is a song, music to their ears. They are unsentimental. Every word they say is like trying to find meaning to a distorted, senseless jigsaw puzzle. The truth is, there is no meaning, no truth, no rhyme, no purpose, except to extract fuel, regain power and control, dominance, instill fear, and predate upon that fear. They condition a deceitful environment for you to cause you to feel a certain way for a time, as much time as they need you to feel this way, to fuel them while they're through pumping themselves up. You're like a gas station or fuel pump. Then their faces distort, their semblance changes. The demon again manifests as they shift, switch gears, devalue, and torture you. Jack back in the box. It is all one sadistic, distorted jigsaw game, senseless to you, but full of purpose to them. Fuel. They enjoy watching you search for a key they hold in their hands all along, to chase a carrot you'll never, ever reach. The euphoria is short-lived, the feeling doesn't last, only the abysmal reality, the up and down roller coaster of emotions, of feelings, loops and enmeshments. You don't know where your feelings begin and their feelings end. Their thoughts become your thoughts, their mantras and self-loathing your own. Feeling special does not last. Feeling in love with them, enamored with them, does. Feeling used, devalued, confused, angry, sad, lost, yet dazed and hypnotized by them, does last. But feeling loved, appreciated, valued, secure, stable, special, supported, does not last. If they wish to recreate the pleasant environment of the love bombing stage, they now know which strings to pull, which buttons to press. You live a dissociated life. One part of your life seems or appears to be normal, while the other hemisphere of your life is dark, painful, gritty, confusing, hazy, a half existence, perhaps a one-third existence, a descension into the circles of hell. Narcissists are in their own hell, much like the real fallen angels imprisoned in the Tartarus. Hell is where a narcissist dwells. It is his or her daily abode. It is their domain. They are like the rich man in the book of Luke, tormented in Hades, who begged Abraham to send Lazarus, the one he disdained in his lifetime and would not help, to cool his blazing, agonizing tongue with a drop of water. Narcissists live in their own hellfire, and when you dip your finger to cool their tongues, they drag you down into the sewers of hell. But first, they must hypnotize you, use bait, but it is you who must touch the spindle and prick your own finger to enter into their world of sadism and self-loathing. Self-deprecation may seem humorous, but is only the tip of their half-existence. They have no love for themselves, contrary to popular misconceptions, and they have no capability to love others. They appear to search for a savior or a life jacket, but once handed to them, once you cast your holy things to the dogs, as Jesus Christ said, and your pearls to swine, they will trample the pearls and tear you to pieces. Now you must ask yourself, what is more important? My peace of mind, my stability, my sanity, my holy things, my time, my energy, or the narcissist's wants, their needs? Know that as you ask this question and begin to walk in your own needs and wants regarding this situation, you are beginning to unfurl the carpet of self-esteem and self-love. So begin to think about you. Contrary to what you've learned, it is not selfish to think about you. It is not selfish, it is not bad, it is not egotistical. For no one can do a better job of loving you than you. In a way, you must immunize yourself. You must inject your spiritual veins, your mind, with this truth, with this feeling that you are special already, that you are divine, that you are chosen, that you are great, that you come from the lineage of magnificence and greatness, God above, that you are a man, a woman made in the image and likeness of God, that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, that you don't need any one person to make you feel this way or tell you that you are great or special. Greatness made you. You must feel it already in order to believe it. For according to your faith, it shall be done unto you. Thank you for listening to another episode of the League of Illuminations podcast. I am Grace, your spiritual godmother, and I will see you again in our next episode. Shalom, Salah.